Thank you guys for coming out to Clay Buffet. This is a performance, so you can come closer if you want to. That's pretty close.
Go away.
Thank you, sound effects guy.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you ever feel like there's one person out there in the world for you, but then you realize that there are a lot of people in the world, and there's probably not even number, so you'll have to make a group of 3, or maybe there's just one person who has to spend their whole lives by themselves. I was supposed to meet somebody here. I don't go out on a lot of dates because the thing about dates is we're just going to be friends anyway, so the point of sexual attention is that I don't get laid. And the thing is, like, I met this friend of mine, and they said you have this hair that's coming out of the top of your head, your eyebrow, that's longer than the other ones. And I was like, what makes that happen? And they said, oh, you have a mole underneath your skin. And I was like, what do you call a mole underneath your skin? It's not underneath your, if it's underneath your skin, it can't be a mole because a mole's on top of your skin. And my dad then offered to laser surgery my back hair because he claims that I got a back hair gene from him, but I've never heard of such a thing, so I just told him no. I told him that sometimes girls like back hair. If I had been on a lot of dates, I could have backed that one up. I went to the mall to buy a hammer. Well, I didn't know I was there to buy a hammer. I was at the mall and I was going to buy some nice clothes for this, but I wound up at Sears with a hammer, and I was like, what am I going to do with this hammer? Like, it seems like the kind of thing that people should have, but why don't I have one at home? Why can't I just have this hammer? I guess I'm going to need nails or something to put something in with.
Pictures, and they're just sitting on my floor like a bunch of old underwear. Not that they're sitting on the old underwear, but if I had this hammer, I could put them up with something. Oh, I guess I gotta buy some nails.
I wound up with some low-rise jeans. I don't know why they were low-rise jeans. I was in the men's department, but for some reason now they sell men's low-rise jeans. Some people here have some. I'm just... Is that... Still waiting on somebody. I have this list of things to talk about in social situations because I don't get out much. I'm going to move on to the next one. You ever go to a party with a friend? I hate doing that because your friend always knows everybody there, but you don't know anybody. And so you sit there and you try to talk to people, but the bottom line is, what are they going to say to you? And so I just go to a bunch of parties, I guess. Then my friends call me, you want to go out? And I'm like, I don't know, because my wallet's in my pants, and my pants are in the dryer, and that's all the way downstairs. And I have to get cash anyway. I did go to this one party once with this drug dealer, which is weird because I'm white, and he had... The weird thing about the drug dealer party was there wasn't a lot of people doing drugs there. It was pretty much just me, and I wasn't even really doing drugs because none of my friends would give me drugs. Oh no. I think there's this girl here that I slept with once in an unsavory manner. I saw her at this concert, And I don't know what brought us together, but it could have been our mutual disdain for everyone else, because evidently she was pushing her tongue down my throat at the concert and we weren't even listening to the music. But the next thing I know, she had her tongue down my throat, and I didn't know what to do about it. I don't think my friend is going to show up. I have this phone message that I recorded.
Party with said you would. Just like you said you'd buy me a beer. We go out and you get to buy me a beer. I like wine. I don't even like good wine. I don't even like beer glasses. If you're talking maybe you're the one that ever occurred to you, I blew off a good plans with you. Know what she does? She makes pottery. She owns a kiln. I wanted to find out how she puts the leaves and evidently some potters who don't even use you know that they're all different. Instead burn wood and that was what I wanted to waste my time on some jackass doing the same thing over and over. What's the definition of different results? I keep thinking like that. If you go to a party I've invited you to, you're a man for crying out loud. Sure, you get phone calls like this all the time. When it costs other people valuable social experiences that they don't want any excuses. Have a mole in their skin as lice, lice can transport about 9 p.m. That's none of that, okay? Meet me. All right? To leave this message, press 7. To save it in the archive, press 9.
I don't think she's gonna come. I wrote this letter about everything that I thought about her, and I put it underneath her door. And then I realized that I hadn't written anything, and so I just left a metaphor of the unknown. You guys can go back to your party now. Seriously.
Take luck. You too. All of you take luck.
Take chair.
Take care of the luck. You might